Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. Today we are going to do my next update in my Roulette Pan collab round 7. This project was started by Alexi and Rebecca Morgan. I will link them both down below in the description box along with the playlist of all of the people that are doing this project on YouTube. You can also just search the hashtag on Instagram and find a load more people doing this project. This is a huge collaborative project that has really just grown. This is really what excited me to start panning because I liked the randomness that you have with those different prompts, and then it really just triggers you to search your collection for items that would fit those prompts. So I thought that was really exciting. So this project is the one that started the fire that is finishing my crap up. I do want to say that the list that I'm working off of, so Alexi and Rebecca asked everyone on the last round 6 for prompts to add into a new list. So there is a new list of 100 prompts that Alexi and Rebecca have put together. However, I am working on the original 50 list. So the way that my sheet is set up is 1 to 100 are the new ones, and then 101 to 50 are the older prompts. So when I randomly generate my numbers on my Pretty Random app, I will be doing numbers 101 to 150. That's just the way that I am doing this. So however you feel like panning is up to you. So before we get started into the progress and updates, which it is a very exciting update, please like and subscribe to my channel. I know everyone says it, it does help you out. When you are doing videos, it does help you out. Now that I have that out of the way, it's time for my updates. So I am going to just be reading off of my list in my notebook, as well as I have my laptop right there. So if you see me looking down, it's because either I didn't put everything into my notebook or I'm looking at the prompts. So the first item that we have is a product that I didn't reach for enough. That was prompt number 20 from the old list again. And for that, I did pick my Fizz and Bubble lip scrub. I didn't reach for lip scrubs ever. And so it's just kind of been sitting lingering. So my goal was to use 14 grams and we started at 75.3 grams. I used 17.1 grams of this product and she is all gone. I am so froggin' proud of myself for getting this used up. So that is one product completely used up. The next product is another exciting one. It was prompt number 32, a product in my favorite shade. And for that, I reached for my Subculture palette. This thing, I just posted a video of a 3 looks 1 palette with my Subculture. I will link it in the eye. But I'm going to hide because there's another shade in this. So I picked the shade All Star here, and my goal was to hit side pan, and I don't know, gosh, you can see I hit side pan on that. So I used this that shade 8 times, a total of 31 times since it was in this project. So it started with pan and I've been working on it to get side pan for 31 uses and I hit it. So very excited. That is a second prompt, a second item that is going to be rolled out. The next prompt was number 34, an overrated product. And for that, I picked my Natasha Denona Mini Nude eyeshadow. Now, I just think that Natasha Denona eyeshadows are overrated. I think there's way too much hype. I think they're way too expensive for the product. And I mean, my goal was to use each shade 10 times, which I did. I have my little tracky tally sheet here. As you can see, Bronzage, which is that first shade, I hit pan on that, and I hit pan at 9 uses. The next one I'm super proud of because I kind of thought that I was close to it. I hit my 10 uses, and then yesterday I was reaching to do my makeup again, and I hit pan in that. So I hit pan in this one after 11 uses. Now everything else is just progress. The next item in this was number 35, an underrated product. Now I put in my LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Bare. It's not that this product in particular is underrated. I just think lip liners as a whole go underrated in a lot of people's collections. I think people reach for lipsticks or liquid lipsticks a lot more than they do lip liners, and I flippin' love lip liners. So my goal is to get down to the writing. So wherever like the tallest portion of writing is, I really didn't care, but I will have a picture. I didn't even mark this yet. So I rolled this in, and then, gosh, last update, I made pretty decent progress for not using it that much, and I feel like I've made pretty steady progress again. I've actually made more progress this time than last time. I'm very excited to make that much progress. I don't think I'm gonna hit goal by next month, but I'm very happy that I am reaching for this and getting good use out of this. The next prompt that I had was number 45, a product from a lesser known brand. And I really didn't know how lesser this brand was. This is the brand that does that Morphe brush subscription box, and they do like an eyeshadow subscription now, and they like lip product subscription. Now, I picked this guy here. This is the LiveGlam lip gloss in Unicorn Wishes. I have it on top of my lipstick and liner today. I don't really like this gloss. It has a lot of, as you can see, it was like this cute little like blue shade. It has totally turned the color of my lipsticks, which is fine. I kind of expect that with a lip product, to be quite honest. However, I don't know if you'll be able to see, there are glitters in there, and they are so gritty on the lips. So I have to be very careful when I wear this. You can feel it when you rub your lips together, and it's very off-putting. So I used that one a total of 9 times so far. So my goal is to finish this up. Again, I don't think I will. I don't like the texture of this, so I don't like wearing it. And the last product is probably the favorite one that I have in there. It again comes from my Subculture palette. This was from number 19, a product that I had already hit pan in. And as you can see, I had a lot of pan in this palette. My goal was to finish off the shade Electric here. Now, as you can clearly see, I did not do that yet. I only used this one once, which is weird because this is like my favorite shade ever. So that is this guy here. Really beautiful shade. I want to finish it off. I don't think I'll be able to do it this month. However, I am like bound and determined. Yeah, so I'm still trucking along. I've only used it once. There's nothing to really report with this one. But I get to roll 3 products in, and I'm so excited. As per usual, we'll have my screen recording up and posted over here. Okay, so my screen recorder is now up, so I am going to hit randomize. The first number I get is 145, and let me just double check that if I have that on. I did get that one. That one was from a lesser known brand, so 112 instead is a product I bought online, which can be everything. Okay, so a product I bought online. The next prompt is 136, which I haven't had. A product from NYX. I think, no, 100%. So my 2 products from NYX are actually already going in projects. So I'm going to not do that prompt because they're already going in projects. So there's no point to rolling that in. Does that make sense? So number 36 is kind of like or 136, excuse me, is kind of like a dead goal. So 124 I haven't done. A product I will always repurchase. And 129 is the, oh my gosh, 129 is the last one, and that is a product in a palette. Okay, so I am going to mull it over and I will come back in a second. Okay, so I picked my products out, and honestly, normally I'm like super impulsive, and I just like know exactly what I'm gonna get like immediately. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, that sounds good. This took me quite some time, if I'm being quite honest with you. Not like an hour long, but it definitely took me like a good 5 minutes, which doesn't seem like that long, but I don't know. So I really contemplated on a product that I will always repurchase, just re-rolling, because I don't think there's anything in my collection. Nothing really seems like I would repurchase it, and like everything that I would, I'd be like, okay, well, I already have that in a project, so I don't want to roll that in. And then I thought, what is a product that I have repurchased that I feel like I can put in, and would I repurchase in the future? And honestly, I might repurchase this in the future. I don't know. And that was my Becca Backlit Priming Filter. So this is the second one I've gone through of this. And then I bought the First Light Priming Filter, the purple one. And I don't know which one I really like more. This one has been sitting like this in my makeup drawer, so it is a little like leany. But I marked it where I think the product would be-ish. There's no way that I'm going to finish this up in a month. So why don't we just say, let me get to like the top, hopefully you guys can see. Let's get to like the top of that second set of writing. So like the lower set, maybe I can get there in a month. So I don't think really I'm gonna hit the goal, but we're gonna see. So prompt 12 for me is something that I bought online, and almost everything could be classified in that. So I've been wanting to focus on these in particular because they dry out, and that is a Stila Glitter and Glow, and this is in Diamond Dust. I do have a window. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I do have a window in the product. I just want to use this 15 times. I think that that is a doable goal in a month time frame. The next prompt was number 29, a product in a palette. I am overwhelmed with eyeshadows, yes. So I picked an eyeshadow. Now what I did was we're gonna visit Subculture a little more. One, because I already have this out on my desk to focus on electric. So if this is already out, I just wanna continue to use this and make a new goal within this palette. And it is going to be, quite honestly, my least favorite shade in this palette. It is the only one that does not have pan in it, and that is Adorn right there. So it's that bronzy shade. It's a beautiful color. I would say people probably argue that that shade is probably the best performing in this palette. However, it's the bronze one right there. It's very, very smooth. It's very, very creamy. I just don't reach for those bronze shades like ever. So I just want to hit pan. And once I hit pan in that, I will feel so good. That will mean everything in this palette will have pan in it. I only need Adorn, and then my pan collection in this palette will be complete. I don't think it'll take that long. If I'm being quite honest, Anastasia eyeshadow pans are notoriously shallow. Yeah, they're not deep by any means, and I already have a dip going in that shade. I don't know if you'll be able to tell from back there. So I'm not confident that I will hit my goal in electric, which is to use it up, but I am very confident that I will hit pan in Adorn. Those are all of my products. I have a lot of things to do in the next month, so hopefully I will be able to hit some of these goals. Until then, I will see you in my next video. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay sane, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!